For individuals struggling with a lack of emotional self-awareness, practical solutions involve consistent, intentional practices. Starting with mindfulness techniques, such as daily meditation or focused breathing exercises, can help cultivate a greater understanding of present-moment feelings. Journaling provides a safe space to explore and document emotional responses, identifying patterns and triggers over time. Seeking feedback from trusted friends, family, or even a therapist offers valuable external perspectives that can illuminate blind spots. Additionally, actively observing one's reactions in various situations, and then taking time to reflect on why those reactions occurred, will aid in building a stronger foundation of emotional recognition. Finally, the use of tools such as emotion wheels can help to expand emotional vocabulary, and therefore help individuals to more accurately identify what they are feeling.
Accurate self-assessment improves with structured reflection. Keep a success/failure log, noting specific actions and outcomes. Seek feedback from diverse sources, focusing on concrete examples. Use validated self-assessment tools. Break down complex tasks, evaluating each step. Regularly review past performance against set goals, adjusting future plans accordingly.
Reclaiming personal power involves small, consistent actions. Start by setting achievable goals and celebrating each success, building momentum. Practice assertive communication, learning to express needs and boundaries respectfully. Cultivate self-reliance by tackling tasks independently, even if initially challenging. Develop a strong support network, but avoid over-reliance. Prioritize self-care, recognizing that physical and mental well-being are fundamental to feeling empowered. Finally, engage in activities that foster a sense of competence and control, whether learning a new skill or taking on leadership roles.
Boosting behavioral self-control requires conscious effort. Employ the pause and plan technique. Before reacting, take a moment to assess the situation and choose a deliberate response. Break down large goals into smaller, manageable steps. Implement the if-then strategy. If X happens, then I will do Y. Practice mindfulness to increase awareness of urges and triggers. Utilize habit tracking to monitor progress and identify patterns. Build a supportive environment, minimizing temptations. Reward small victories to reinforce positive behaviors.
Cultivating integrity requires consistent self-reflection and commitment. Start by defining your core values and aligning your actions with them. Practice honesty in all interactions, even when difficult. When mistakes occur, take responsibility and make amends. Establish clear ethical boundaries and adhere to them consistently. Seek out mentors or role models who embody integrity. Regularly evaluate your decisions against your values, and be prepared to adjust your behavior. Building integrity is a continuous process of aligning your inner compass with your outward actions.
Sparking innovation and creativity demands active engagement. Embrace curiosity by exploring diverse fields and perspectives. Dedicate time for brainstorming, using techniques like mind mapping or reverse thinking. Foster a fail-forward mindset, viewing setbacks as learning opportunities. Seek inspiration from nature, art, and unexpected sources. Practice divergent thinking through exercises like generating multiple uses for everyday objects. Collaborate with others, leveraging diverse viewpoints. Set aside dedicated, creative time, free from distractions. Regularly challenge assumptions and seek novel solutions to familiar problems.
Overcoming a lack of initiative and cultivating a bias for action involves a multifaceted approach. Begin by breaking down large, daunting tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. This reduces the feeling of overwhelm and makes taking the first step less intimidating. Set clear, specific, and achievable goals, and establish deadlines for each step. Employ the 2-minute rule. If a task can be completed in 2 minutes or less, do it immediately. Practice proactive thinking by anticipating potential problems and developing contingency plans. Cultivate a just start mentality, recognizing that perfection is not a prerequisite for action. Embrace the concept of minimum viable action, focusing on taking the smallest possible step that moves you forward. Develop a system for tracking progress and celebrating small wins, which reinforces positive behavior. Identify and address any underlying fears or anxieties that may be hindering initiative, such as fear of failure or fear of the unknown. Practice reframing negative thoughts and replacing them with positive, action-oriented ones. Learn to recognize and challenge procrastination tendencies, and implement strategies to combat them, such as the Pomodoro technique. Develop a habit of seeking out opportunities to take initiative, whether it's volunteering for a new project or offering to help a colleague. Surround yourself with individuals who are action-oriented and supportive, as their energy and example can be highly motivating. Practice rapid prototyping and experimentation, embracing the idea that failure is a valuable learning experience. Cultivate a growth mindset, believing that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. Build your decision-making muscle by making small, low-stakes decisions quickly and confidently. Practice visualization techniques, imagining yourself successfully taking action and achieving your goals. Finally, remember that consistency is key. Small, consistent actions taken over time will lead to significant progress in developing initiative and a bias for action.
Boosting achievement drive starts with clarifying personal values and goals. Break down large goals into smaller, measurable steps, creating a sense of progress. Visualize success and cultivate a positive self-image. Celebrate small wins to reinforce motivation. Seek out challenging tasks that align with strengths. Find a mentor or role model for inspiration. Regularly review progress and adjust strategies. Cultivate a growth mindset, viewing setbacks as learning opportunities.
Developing realistic optimism requires a balanced approach, blending positive thinking with a grounded understanding of reality. Start by practicing gratitude, focusing on the positive aspects of your life and acknowledging your accomplishments. However, avoid blind optimism. Instead, cultivate a habit of identifying potential obstacles and developing contingency plans. Frame challenges as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than insurmountable roadblocks. Practice positive self-talk, but ensure it's rooted in reality and achievable goals. Avoid catastrophizing or dwelling on worst-case scenarios. Instead, focus on realistic possibilities and potential solutions. Seek out diverse perspectives and information to avoid confirmation bias and maintain a balanced view. Develop a strong support network of individuals who offer both encouragement and constructive feedback. Practice mindfulness to stay present and avoid dwelling on past failures or future anxieties. Learn to differentiate between what you can control and what you cannot, focusing your energy on the former. Cultivate a growth mindset, believing that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. Practice reframing negative thoughts, challenging their validity and replacing them with more balanced and realistic ones. Set realistic expectations for yourself and others, avoiding perfectionism and unrealistic standards. Regularly review your progress and adjust your strategies as needed, acknowledging both successes and setbacks. Celebrate small wins and acknowledge your efforts, reinforcing positive behaviors. Practice self-compassion, treating yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during difficult times. Remember that realistic optimism is not about ignoring challenges, but about facing them with a positive and proactive attitude. It's about believing in your ability to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals while remaining grounded in reality.
Building resilience involves proactive strategies. Cultivate a strong support network. Practice mindfulness to manage stress. Develop problem-solving skills, breaking down challenges. Reframe negative thoughts into positive ones. Set realistic goals and celebrate small wins. Embrace adaptability and view change as an opportunity. Prioritize self-care, including sleep and exercise. Learn from past setbacks, viewing them as learning experiences. Foster a growth mindset, believing in your ability to bounce back.
Effective stress management involves a combination of lifestyle adjustments, cognitive techniques, and relaxation practices. Begin by identifying your stressors through journaling or self-reflection, pinpointing specific triggers and patterns. Prioritize self-care, ensuring adequate sleep, a balanced diet, and regular exercise. Physical activity, even short bursts, releases endorphins that combat stress. Practice mindfulness and meditation to cultivate present moment awareness, reducing rumination and anxiety. Implement time management strategies, breaking down tasks, setting realistic deadlines, and delegating when possible. Learn to say no to avoid overcommitment. Cultivate healthy coping mechanisms, such as deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, or engaging in hobbies. Challenge negative thought patterns through cognitive reframing, replacing them with more positive and realistic perspectives. Build a strong support network of friends, family, or professionals to provide emotional support. Practice assertive communication to express your needs and boundaries. Limit exposure to stressors when possible, such as reducing social media consumption or creating a calming environment. Incorporate relaxation techniques into your daily routine, such as listening to calming music, taking a warm bath, or practicing yoga. Prioritize leisure activities and hobbies that bring joy and relaxation. Seek professional help from a therapist or counselor if stress becomes overwhelming or interferes with daily functioning. Develop a routine that includes scheduled downtime and relaxation periods. Practice gratitude, focusing on the positive aspects of your life. Learn to recognize early signs of stress, such as muscle tension, headaches, or irritability, and take proactive steps to address them. Remember that stress management is an ongoing process, requiring consistent effort and self-awareness.
Boosting personal agility involves adaptability and quick learning. Embrace change by viewing it as an opportunity. Practice rapid prototyping and experimentation. Develop a growth mindset, valuing learning over perfection. Enhance your information gathering skills to stay informed. Prioritize flexibility in planning and execution. Cultivate strong communication to adapt to changing needs. Practice mindfulness to remain present and responsive. Break down large tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Regularly review and adjust strategies based on feedback.
Cultivating intentionality requires a shift from reactive to proactive living. Begin by defining your core values and aligning your daily actions with them. Establish clear, specific, and measurable goals, breaking them down into smaller, actionable steps. Practice mindful awareness, paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and actions in the present moment. Regularly reflect on your priorities and ensure they align with your long-term vision. Schedule dedicated time for planning and reflection, creating space for intentional decision-making. Develop a system for tracking your progress and holding yourself accountable. Learn to prioritize tasks based on their importance and urgency, avoiding distractions and time-wasting activities. Practice saying no to commitments that don't align with your goals or values. Cultivate a habit of asking yourself why before taking action, ensuring that your choices are deliberate and purposeful. Visualize your desired outcomes and create a mental picture of your ideal future. Practice conscious decision-making, considering the potential consequences of your actions before making choices. Develop a routine that supports your goals and values, incorporating habits that reinforce intentional living. Practice self-discipline and delayed gratification, resisting impulsive behaviors that undermine your long-term objectives. Learn to manage your energy and focus, avoiding burnout and maintaining a consistent level of intentionality. Seek out mentors or role models who embody intentional living and learn from their experiences. Practice gratitude, appreciating the present moment and the opportunities it offers. Regularly reassess your goals and values, adapting them as your priorities evolve. Embrace the concept of continuous improvement, striving to become more intentional in all areas of your life. Remember that intentionality is not about achieving perfection, but about living a life that is aligned with your values and purpose.